Hello everyone, welcome back to OTC Fish Keeper. Today is moving day for the angelfish. We're taking them to their new home in the 120-gallon tank we got all set up for them. I guess now it's time to get in there and chase them around. Don't really need this. He was the clever one. He figured out a little bit better than the other two. Gotta be real careful with angelfish because they got the real long fins on the top and bottom. Don't want to break those off. Alright, that's good for them. Alright, just going to float these angelfish for a little while, let them get used to the temperature. And we're going to take advantage of that time and catch these goldfish and get them back out of here and put them in the next tank. The angelfish can be a little mean. I don't think they'll bother the goldfish, but they might tear up that guppy. Recently I had them upstairs in the other tank where you just saw me catch them, and in there I had a long-finned zebra danio, and the angelfish tore them to pieces. So I don't have a long-finned zebra danio anymore. So I think I'm going to take care of this guppy before I let them loose. Man, that thing is little. Oh, there he is all the way down the bottom. He blends in so well. Oh, good, he's coming down here. Okay, just let them sit for 15 minutes and they'll be ready to go. All right, we've got the angelfish floating in their tank. Let them get temperature acclimated for a few minutes there. And while we wait, I'll tell you about the second tank we picked up. This particular tank was for sale for $400 on Craigslist, which was too much for it. But then I waited for a while and I noticed they dropped the price to $350. And at that point I contacted the owner and made an appointment to come out and take a look at it. It wasn't quite as good as I wanted, but it came with some extra things that I did want. It came with the 3 angelfish that we're putting in the first tank. It came with 5 Cory cats that are upstairs in the big tank. It came with 4 small goldfish, which granted that's not a great bonus because they're only like 14 cents a piece at PetSmart, but they're still nice to have for free. And it came with 2 really nice plecos, an albino brushy nose pleco and another bigger one that I haven't identified yet. It's probably a common pleco, but still nice fish. The thing though that intrigued me about this tank, which came with the hood, the stand, the filter, the lights, although one of the lights is out, but I get a starter for that for $1.50 and that'll fix that right up. But this tank came with a bulkhead already installed on it. So what I can do with this bulkhead, which is really nice, is I can go ahead and pipe this down later on and build a sump for this tank, which is going to be a lot of fun and a really neat project to do a little bit later on when I get more of the fish room caught up and I can do some side projects. In the meantime, I'm just going to hook up a canister filter to this one for now. But the angelfish, those are probably $10 a piece, and the Corys are probably $3 to $5 a piece, and you can consider all that in your proposal. When I got there, I talked to the guy and I talked him down to $300. So I got all this for $300 even, which is not as good a deal as I normally am going for, but it's still a pretty good deal. It's slightly above average. And so with the fun thing of this bulkhead being in there, I decided to go ahead and take it. You guys tell me what you think. Did you like this deal? You think I should have passed this one by? Put it in the comments and let me know. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Time to release the angelfish into their new home. Just gonna put a little water in there. Normally I wouldn't mix the water, but I know this water just came out of my tank upstairs and this water is brand new, so I know that everything's okay with the water. Just let them slide out on their own nice and easy. Although I'll probably encourage them a little bit. And there they go. Well, it looks like the angelfish are starting to get used to their tank. I threw a little food in there, just kind of pique their curiosity, get them walking around, roaming around a little bit in there, swimming. And I'll update you on the next video on how good the angelfish are doing. We took the goldfish out and put them in the next tank so that they can get that one going. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and throw us a comment underneath. What would you like to see in the tank with the angelfish? Or would you just like to see more angelfish? Write it underneath, let me know, and I'll see y'all next time.